video on how to distress with Vaseline. Yes, Vaseline. I don't know if some of you have seen this trick before online. It's on Pinterest all over, and I have done it before. And when I first saw it, I remember thinking, yeah, that's not gonna really work. So I tried it, and it did. So I thought, what a fun video to show you guys today is how easy it is to distress with Vaseline, and that it really does work. So why would you distress with Vaseline versus one of the other ways, which is wet distressing with just a wet cloth once your paint is on, or after your paint is dried and you're sanding to get that distress look? So one of the reasons you would do it is because it's easy, clean, quick, and yeah, no mess, right? So that's one reason. Another reason is depending on the paint that you're using. So some paints distress easier than others. Chalk style paints distress very easily. And then other paints like the one I'm using today, the General Finishes Milk Paint, or maybe the Fusion Mineral Paint, and there's several others that have top coats built into them, don't distress as easily. They will distress for sure with sanding, but it might take a little more elbow grease. And if we're trying to eliminate that mess or that that amount of work, then we can use the Vaseline. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you guys today a couple things you need. Obviously, a paintbrush, your paint of choice, which I've chosen the General Finishes Milk Paint in Persian Blue because it's one of my favorite colors, and then my Vaseline, and then we want a dry rag. So we're going to get right to it. Super simple. You literally can put it on with your finger, or you can use a little brush, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm going to go ahead and apply with my finger. You want to do it liberally because if you want your distressing to show up, so you don't want chunks of Vaseline all over the place, but you do want to add a fair amount. I am putting it exactly where something would naturally distress over the years, and that would be on our edges. I'm obviously using different fingers, so I'm going to be all Vaselined up here after the video, so that I don't put my fingers back in the jar. And easy as that. So you normally would not see distressing over the years in the middle of a piece of furniture. You see it where we handle it the most, or where it gets most wear, and that would be on our edges. So this is ready to go, and all we're gonna do is put our board down, dip our brush into the paint, and paint as normal. Just put the normal amount of paint on that you normally would on any project for your first coat. Now, you're gonna still handle this with your dry rag when it is wet. The paint, because of our dry weather, sets up pretty quickly, and so you don't wanna have to work or rub too hard. So I would suggest that once you put your Vaseline on, then you put your paint on, you take your dry rag, and you're gonna go ahead and wipe over those Vaselined areas on your edges. And you will start to see the magic of our Vaseline distressing working. Now you can go as light or as heavy as you want. The amount of Vaseline will dictate that. And as you can see how well that works, right? So it mimics the exact same idea as distressing with sandpaper, minus the mess. So thank you guys for watching today. I hope that was fun and helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below, and continue to see my videos by subscribing. And thanks you guys for watching. Have a good one.